Derry's famous defensive walls provide no protection against this invisible enemy. Just a few weeks ago, the city had one of the lowest coronavirus infection rates on the island of Ireland. Now, the Derry and Strabane council area has the highest figures, with 278 new cases today. The spread of the virus is escalating across Northern Ireland. 1,080 new cases today is the equivalent of 2,800 south of the border. More than a quarter of all COVID-19 cases in Northern Ireland since the outbreak of this pandemic have been recorded in the past 7 days. The escalating figures have led to increasing concerns about the spread of the virus across this hardy porous border. Thousands of people travel between Northern Ireland and the Republic every day. Stemming the flow of people between north and south is viewed as key to stemming the spread of the virus. The Minister for Foreign Affairs today stressed the need for close cross-border cooperation.
We will, in the coming days, I hope, have a lot more interaction between politicians in Northern Ireland and in Dublin to ensure that we are doing everything we can to try to manage this as a disease that doesn't respect any borders. And we cannot have a situation where there's a significant disparity in terms of the pace of spread in one jurisdiction right next door to another. So we do need a collective response here.
The River Foyle meanders between counties Derry on the left and Donegal on the right. Throughout today on the southern side, there were guarded checkpoints on all major routes between the counties. Drivers were advised that only essential journeys should be made. There were no police checkpoints on the northern side of the border. Tougher restrictions introduced in Derry and Strabane last week resulted in businesses closing and far fewer people on the streets.
There is a level of fear coming into the city at this stage because people are seeing it in their homes. There's family members. I don't think anybody doesn't know someone who's directly impacted, either isolating or has had the disease.
With further restrictions expected in the coming weeks, Northern Ireland's political leaders have welcomed increased financial support for businesses announced by the British Chancellor of the Exchequer. Vincent Kearney, RTÉ News, Derry.